Hey guys, welcome to episode 5, I believe, of Be a GM. We're gonna do the draft. Hopefully, we do it quick enough so we don't have to. We can do the contract in the same episodes. I'll show you the trading block that I've just edited. Actually, we've put Matt Hendricks is already there, so I said, why not? If there's trades, sure. We put Nail Yakupov. Why did we put Nail Yakupov? He's an elite, 22 years old, left sniper. But the reason we actually put him is that, first of all, a lot of you guys have told me he doesn't grow very well. He has 2.5 mil, which is not a lot for his overall, at least. But he's just haven't put the points this season. 44 points on the first line with a guy with like Taylor Hall and McDavid or Nugent Hopkins. He played with both. Minus 11, which was really not good. I guess he doesn't take penalty, but still, it's not enough. Plus, he's a minus 11, 35 and 33 in his real life season, but that doesn't really count. But still, so we need a change. I'm not sure if we'll trade him, but we'll definitely look into him. We do want some first round picks and some young guns. So that's what I did for the trading block. Now we're just going to head into the draft because there's not much we can do on next gen besides just analyzing what our draft. So the Winnipeg Jets have 2 out of the first picks. Okay. Okay, so by accident I did before simulate like the first round. I didn't even pick my player. I quitted and restart the video, but I don't even know who will draft. But to be honest, Matthews wasn't there, but my thing is updated. Like, I don't get it. It's all updated. There's nothing I could have done more. Like, I've updated every roster possible, and Matthews just didn't get out. I don't understand. But anyways, I guess we'll have to live without him, but it's not the end of the world. We have the 17th pick, so I'm pretty sure we're just going to keep that pick unless we do have... if we do have 2 picks of the same, we might just try to move up in the draft with our first rounder, but I doubt we would. If we go to draft picks, we got a first, a second. Yeah, we just got one of each. So you know what? We'll just go with it. Go with the flow. We're not gonna trade for a better pick, but we'll see who we would want to go see. Who we would want to draft. And I know there's a couple of good players that oh crap, not draft summary. Scout player. I know there's a couple of good players. I would like to go get a goalie for sure. That's our main priority, as you guys probably know. But if I actually know this guy, that's a quite weird odd. If that's Hunter Moore, yeah, I do know that guy personally, which is pretty awesome. He's probably not gonna get drafted in this game either, but he's a pretty cool guy. He's in the queue. I'm not sure how you say it in English, but he's in the queue. So anyways, so Chitron is a sick defenseman, that's for sure. Sean Day is a good defenseman. He's a Frenchie. Dubois, I know him. Not personally, but I know him by who he is in the QGMHL, I believe. So if we go on the goalies side, we have a couple of goaltenders that we could go, I believe. We got McNiven, we got Cannoni, who's a medium backup apparently, but I know it's just because we haven't scouted with him well. So you know what? There's not really anything that's sick. Brizgalov's not even there. But, I mean, we could go for Cannoni or McNiven, because they're the only good-looking prospect. He's an 18 years old, 6'2" goaltender, as Cannoni is a 20 years old, 5'11". So I do like that he's ready, because the fact of the matter is that we are young, but maybe not for drafting 18 years old. Maybe 20 is perfect. So Cannoni would probably be our guy to go with. So hopefully it's still gonna be there. We're not gonna do anything really. We're just gonna sim till user pick. Matt Hendricks and Nel Yakupov for Kari Lehtinen. We're gonna say no to that. We already have 2 goaltenders, and we're trying to draft them as well. So, and in trades, they want Matt Hendricks and a third for LA second, which is actually interesting. You know what? I actually think I'm going to do that trade. I know Matt Hendricks is a good bottom 6, 4th line centerman, but we have so many centermen. We got We got, what's his name? Draisaitl that's coming up. McDavid, Nugent Hopkins that's there. We do have a lot of center, and we're trading our third for their second, which would move up. And in this draft, second rounders are actually really good. So look, Draisaitl is probably gonna be ready. Yakimov can be ready as well. Letestu is there. Klinkhammer is there. So you know what? We just have too many centers. I don't want to not say no to this deal just because he's gonna play in our AHL team. So you know what? I'm gonna accept this trade. Well, I'm gonna propose it. I guess. But hopefully you guys like this trade. I know it's kind of weird, but to be honest, I think it's a good trade. We're trading our fourth line that's probably gonna play in the AHL this year, anyways, and our third pick that's not even ours, to move up in the second round. So that's pretty sick. We're gonna have 2 picks in the second round. We're gonna say no to this deal as it's just nonsense. Dubois got picked, Giroux got picked, Paquin Boudreau, Bean, I see Luke Green got picked. So Chychrun went first. Sean Day would have been probably the go-to for the Winnipeg Jets. They took Chychrun, but Sean Day maybe looks better. We got Lajoie who went third, Jared who's a high top 40 who went fourth, and we got Dubois who's a high top 6 two-way forward for the Vancouver Canucks who went 5th overall. So there's no goaltender that's been drafted yet. I know it's probably early, but I think we're going to actually go with Canoni. Hopefully he's not going to be like a low fringe starter, because I know the other one says fringe starter, but in this draft, in the first year draft, a first round goalie could even go to low elite. So that's probably what I'm trying to get for. Hopefully Canoni's low elite. If he's not, I kind of look like a dumbass. And he's 20 years old. The year fits perfectly. I know they say even McNiven should be more, but we're gonna go for Canoni, who's a medium elite. So that's pretty good for a 17th pick. A medium elite goaltender. We'll see the overall, but that's actually a pretty cool pick to have. So he's definitely the goalie of the future for our Edmonton Oilers. So I don't know why I said trade that. We're gonna sim to next user pick. Hopefully do this draft relatively fast, as I want to go to the contract. I want to go to the contract screen. So we got the number 15, that's LA's, and we got our number 17th. So who do we want to get? We got a couple of wingers. We need wingers for sure. No centers. Like, I'm gonna try not to draft any centers. We also need defensemen, which would be useful, but we'll see what we have there. A couple of snipers would be nice. A playmaker, a two-way forward. Bukart's a left wing two-way forward. That's what I was saying. Hajek looks nice. O'Neill maybe looks nice. Is he a right-handed? 18 years old. That's kind of young for me. I know it's stupid to say that. I should go with an 18 years old 280 for Hajek. I should have scouted them more. I don't know why I only scouted goalie. I was only going to draft one. So the question is, do I go with the Bukarts, the left wing two-way forward, or do I go with the Canadian O'Donnell defenseman two-way? You know what? I'm gonna go with O'Donnell. I think he's a good D-man. High 7. Okay, so that was a bad pick. That was definitely a bad pick. Wow, that was a high 7th D. So this guy might not even crack our lineup. I wasn't. You know what? We're getting Bukarts. We're definitely getting Bukarts. I wasn't expecting an elite. I wasn't even expecting high top 6, but I was at least expecting top 6 defending or top 4. You know, not high top 7. I know it's high, so it's probably gonna crack the lineup one day, but it's still a shit pick. It's a really, really shitty pick. I hate how you gotta sort. It's actually really long and pissing me off. So Bukarts is still there. We got other players. Oh, do I go with Moynihan? Danny Moynihan, 20 years old. Oh, that looks interesting. Bukarts, you might have to skip this one. You know what? 20 years old as well. Oh my god. So you know what? We're just gonna go with Moynihan. He's taller. It makes more sense. We're a small team. Moynihan, hi, bottom 6. I thought that was top 6. I was like, yes. So we're gonna go see what Bukarts looks like. Hopefully he's not good. I'm sorry, Bukarts. I know that's mean to say, but I do hope you're not good. I honestly hope you're shit. But let's see who drafted him as well. So if we go back to number 718, Oh no, I wanted to go to round 2. Oh jeez. Round 2, yeah, alright. Okay, so who picked who picked him? Bukar's high. Okay, so it's the same thing as Moynihan. So maybe just O'Donnell was a bad pick. Should have maybe gone with a Czech defender at least. I'm not sure who drafted him. Oh, is that? If that's okay, no, Ketchup. I thought that was Kachuk from the United States. That's doing amazing in the World Juniors. Oh, I forgot. We don't have a third round pick, so let's send to the our fourth rounder. So okay, I guess we don't have a fourth rounder either. So that's great. We have no picks. I don't remember trading that for. Anyways, you know what? Let's just not think about it. We're trying to go. We're trying to do this draft relatively fast. So we got a playmaker, center playmaker. I'm not really looking for that. Do we try to go for another Czech defender? We got a defensive defenseman in Baldaev, 6'3", 205, big guy. Or else we got that two-way defender. You know what? We're gonna go for Andres Vala. Looks like a decent defender, and we do need them. So that was a horrible pick. Oh my days. Oh jeez, guys, I don't think that this draft is not going well. Beside Canone, this draft is not. We got 2 NHL projected players. So I know some can be surprising. I hope at least. If you guys could tell me if some actually end up being surprising, that would be pretty cool. I don't know why I checked him out. He's not even in class to be drafted, but yeah, so let's see who we can draft next. Gardiner, we got the John Arnold, the goaltender. We got a center two-way forward. Couple of goaltender out there. Right wing two-way forward and Czech Kral. We got Zohorna Lee. 6 foot. I'm going for the monster Zohorna. 6'6", 221. The guy is a tank. Hopefully, bottom 6. You know what? That's a good pick. That's almost as good as our second rounder in Moichina, or the American guy. That's projected to be high bottom 6. So that's actually a pretty sick pick. Holy shit! I cannot talk. Oh god, I cannot talk. So who's available to be drafted now? I know it's probably gonna only be undrafted players. But we'll have to. You know what? We're just gonna make the guy happy. I know he's probably shit, but we're a 7th rounder. We can't do much. AHL top 6 sniper. He might be a veteran guy that helps one day. So you know what? We're gonna sim the rest of the draft, sim the entire draft. We're gonna go see our prospects. We got Clapperton. Oh, I must have skipped that. That's why I had no 4th. I might have skipped it by accident. They drafted the Clapperton. Oh my days. That's a joke. That's a freaking joke. Oh god. Oh my days. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. Oh god. So I think you know what we're gonna do. First of all, we're gonna respond to that morale guy. But Lori Korpikowski, who's not happy that Matt Henrik got traded. Sorry, it was a hard decision, buddy. We're going to re-sign our players, and that's all. We're going to stop in free agency. I might need your help for free agency. So that might be actually a smaller video, but I do want your help for the free agency. I'm not sure what to do, and I know it's probably a sloppy video. I'm kind of sick, so I'm trying my best. But we're going to go on list of contract. I've never done this before. Okay, so Rob Klinkhammer. Do we want to sign back the Klinkhammer? So would we have too many centers? That might be a thing. He is 20 years old, so he's not. We don't actually need him that much. Definitely Draisaitl will probably be a 3rd liner this year, hopefully. So you got Nude, McDavid, Letestu, Klinkhammer, Lander. Okay, you know what? I don't think we're gonna sign the Klinkhammer. He could be helpful. Oh, you know what? It's a 2-year deal. You know what? We're gonna sign Klinkhammer for 1 year, 900K. Sorry, on a 2-way deal. He can't be bad. I mean, he can't hurt the team, so we're gonna take him for sure. Other than this, do we have any good left winger? Bergenheim needs a contract. We're definitely gonna sign Bergenheim. 2 years, 2 years, 1 year. You know, we're gonna sign him 1 year at 2.750. I know we got a lot of cap space, so I don't mind giving those those players some money. I do apologize for that coughing. Teddy Purcell wants a contract. You know what? We don't really have any right winger that's coming up, so we're gonna sign him and probably Kopecky as well. So we're gonna sign you. Whoa, calm down, buddy. We're gonna sign you at 1 year, 2.750, like Bergenheim. You know what? 2.775. That's fine. You'll come back tonight with our offer. Hopefully, better. Wow, Kopecky wants no money. You know what? We'll give him this 950K because I feel bad for the kid. He didn't want any money. That's crazy. Schultz won a contract. That might be a big one. We're gonna. Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay. So he gets up there. You know what? We're gonna sign him the big money. I know he just wants 3 years though. I don't know if that helps with the potential, but we're gonna give him 5 years at 5 mil. This guy, we don't want to rip him off. He's our defense guy of the future. Maybe if he gets to 88, 89. So we're gonna sign him 5 year, 5 mil. Hopefully he accepts that, even if that's not the number of year he wanted to. Clefbaum doesn't want a lot of money. For now, at least, it does jump up. So we're gonna sign him 3 mil at 1.5. That's actually very cheap for Oscar Clefbaum. Nikitin can go. I really don't enjoy Nikitin. We can release this guy. Reinhardt is coming up there. Nurse is also coming up there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I believe Brewer. I don't want to sign a guy to play him in the AHL, even though he's an HL player. Hopefully Nurse does jump though, because I'm banking on Nurse. And then Reinhardt will also play in the NHL this year. So that's our defenser. That's our defense, at least on the team. Ben Scrivens needs a contract. Cam Talbot needs a contract. Laurent Brossoit needs a contract. Cannoni wants a contract. 69. Wow. And Bouchard wants a contract. So Bouchard, we're not going to play him. Sorry. You know what? Brossoit. That may be stupid, but I'm not going to sign Brossoit. Oh, that was probably stupid. Someone told me that he might get good. I'm sorry. But we want to play Cam Talbot and Scriven in the AHL, and I want to make sure Cannoni plays in the AHL. He has to, and Lorikainen has better potential. So you know what? I feel bad for just benching Brossoit. He deserves better than this. So you know what? I'm sorry, guys, but we had to. So 2 years, 1.350 for Mr. Cam Talbot. Ben Scrivens, our starting goalie for the year, sadly. Although he played well with the Canadiens, he got traded to Montreal and he played pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. 2 years at 1.5, so both of the goalies are gonna end their contract at the same time. Cannoni will sign you right now, 800 mil for 3 years. Sure, there you go. So we'll see if any players said yes. Sorry again. Jesus, I'm so sorry. So let's sim one day just to see where who accepts our deal, who doesn't. Hopefully they all do. Teddy Purcell, okay, that starts great. I'm not too happy being on this team anymore. Okay, so you're not happy. Scrivens, both goaltender accepted. Clefbaum did. Schultz did. Bergenheim did. Kopecky did. Cannoni did. Alright, so only Mr. Purcell did it. So do we want to sign Purcell for a lot of money? Because that's what would happen. We would have to sign Purcell for a lot of dough if we want him to play with the Edmonton Oilers. But do we actually want to do this? Teddy Purcell, there's no one that's gonna come though. You know what? I don't think we have much of an option. We could go for a free agency play. You know what? Teddy Purcell doesn't really fit the bill, so hopefully a third or fourth line right wing will be presented in. Will be there in the free agency. We released him. I'm sorry, but we kind of had to. I mean, he was just not part of the team anymore. You know what? I'm sorry. We're also gonna release. Oh, Klinkhammer's still with us. Oh yeah, we didn't re-sign him. What am I saying? So we're going to sign Moynihan. Oh, he's 72 overall at 20 years old, so that's really good. We're gonna sign you. He's a center. I told myself I didn't even realize he was a center. Jeez, that was maybe stupid on my part. Left winger. Who's there to sign? Hamilton. I'm sorry, you're gone. Gadzik, you're also gonna be gone. Kessie, we might just keep you because you're qualifying. We're just sending your qualify offer. Top 9 forward for Clapperton. So you know what? We'll just sign him. He's 22 years old though at 66 overall. Nevins, he's been on Montreal. He's nothing. Trust me. Donovan, 19 years old, decent potential. We'll sign you for sure. 2 years. Yep. Right wingers. Is there any decent right wingers we do have to sign? You know what? We'll sign you Perkainen. 800 for 2 years. Sure. Till you're 26. Miller, we'll release you. 27. We don't need you. Pitlick, we'll sign you for another 2 years as well at like 750. Sure. Jacobs need a contract as well. You know what, Jacobs, we're gonna release you because we need Zohorna to play a monster, the 6'6" monster. We're gonna sign you for 3 years, your entry deal contract. And the defenseman, we got Hunt, who's gonna be released. Sadly, we don't really need you anymore. Osterel will be played for 2 years till he's 26, 7 to 50K. Simpson will keep. Gurnat will keep as well. Same thing as Simpson, 2 years at 750. I don't think we're gonna keep Greiba. Greiba can really go. You know, I don't think anyone likes Greiba anymore. Muslin, technically, oh geez, we got a couple of defense still happening. We're gonna sign Muzzle, 1 year, sure. Davidson will just, you know what, we'll just qualify RFA. Oh, we drafted Ethan Bear apparently. No, I think he's there since last year. We're gonna, yeah, sure, we're gonna sign you, why not? Vala, HL top 2, nothing spectacular, but we're gonna sign you, why not? And Oddwell, you're a project, you're only 18. At 54 overall, I don't think we need to re-sign you really. So that's gonna be for the main roster. In the system. We got Griffin Reinhardt, Perka. Okay, so I signed everyone basically. We did everyone that we wanted to. So we can go to the re-sign stage and to the free agency, sorry, and hopefully see good players out there. So who said yes, who said no? Petilik said yes. Lyrica, Musil, Gurnat, yeah, I think they all said yes. Bears, Horna, Vala, Donovan. Okay, so we're good. Everyone said yes except Purcell, who we actually let go. Yeah, he accepted. Oh, David said he accepted. Okay, yeah, no problem. So yeah, it's free agency. So guys, I'll leave you there. Oh, what am I thinking? I'll show you a free agent. So please come up with some suggestion. Oh, there's Dan Hanius, Keith Yandel, Russell. So if we do need a defense, I don't think we do. But if we do, and you prove me right in the comment section, we might sign one. We got the money, I think. We got 21 mil, guys. So suggest. So I got Kevin Hayes, who's 84 overall, 24. So yeah, Kevin Hayes, 6'5". He looks pretty good. We got Mike Hoffman, who's 26, a sniper. Brower could maybe replace Purcell. So we do need a right winger that could replace Purcell. So I'm showing you those players. In the cage, if you know what, I'll show you till 80 overall if you guys want to see some players. There's Karan. Okay, that's pretty much it. There's Setoguchi. When you're with Setoguchi, you're done. So, sorry, all in the nets. I'll show you if there's any goalie. We got Anderson. Wow, Frederick Anderson, the 89 starting elite goalie. Who's, wow, he wants a lot of dough, but we can afford him if you want to. So let me know, should we get him? There's Hutchinson. I'll show you if there's any other potential goalie. There's McCullum. Not sure if we should. No, he's 26. We might want to sign Domingue, a high fringe starter, 24 years old, 76. There's a couple of high backups that I'm going to show you. So let me know if you know a couple of goalies that gets good and that I should re-sign. Yeah, I'm going to show you that. And I'm going to show you any all skaters with potential. There's Miller, JT Miller from the New York Rangers, 83 overall, left winger. 23 years old, who has a high top six, so we could sign him. There's Cornell, who's 20 years old, 70, mid top six, so I think we should sign him. Couple of other players. Obviously, there's Kevin Hayes, that's big and good. I like him. Brennan Gaughan, there's Killhorn. So we definitely have a couple of players that could replace Purcell. So I think we should be good. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much the prospects. And I'm going to show you our lineup once more so you can see where we have empty spots and who would be our team. How do I go see that? Okay, I'm going to try to go see that at least. Okay, yeah, manage budget, that's probably it. Yeah, view contract, yeah, I guess yeah, sure. List of all contract. So I'll show you what would be the team right now. So if we go forwards, our first line, let me just go to overall. Our first line would be Hall, Nuji, and Eberle. Although, wait a minute, in the system, yeah. Yeah, Connor McDavid would probably be the first line centerman. Draisaitl would be the third line centerman. Nugent Hopkins the second line centerman, and Letestu would be on the fourth line. So I think center wise we're good. We got Klinkhammer that could help as well. On the second line we'd have Yakupov, Nugent Hopkins, and probably Bergenheim, I guess. Glenn Cross, Korpikoski with Draisaitl, and finally we would have yeah, so we need probably fourth line guys, that's for sure. We need fourth line guys, maybe a second line forward who can put the puck in the net. Defenseman, I think we're good. We got 3 here, and we got the 3 others that's in the system. Oh, we got Reinhardt. Hopefully Nurse gets there, but I think we do need a defenseman. So maybe one of those Top Gun defenders would be good. And goaltender, I think we're good, but we can still go get Anderson if you guys want to. So guys, I think I'm gonna leave you that. Yeah, so we could go get Keith Yandel, Dan Hamhuis, or other defensemen that's available. We could also go get Anderson if you guys want to, but I think we're good on goalies. We're still not a Stanley Cup team, so I'm not sure if we want to go spend $8 million on a goaltender. We got a couple of prospects and a second line sniper playmaker that can put the puck in the net or create chance. Would be good because Bergenheim is really good, but maybe more suitable for the third line. So please make sure to leave comments, guys. Hope you enjoy. Sorry it took like 2 weeks before the episode. I was sick. All the video I put up was kind of pre-recorded. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one.